we'd like to talk about today is a content management workflow. We found when we first began working with people around creating posts and being a leader and using tools like LinkedIn or Facebook to really accumulate a market, speak to the market, and develop interest from other people in themselves on what they're doing, creating themselves as a leader in their market. People become really overwhelmed quickly with the idea that I'm going to have to generate all of this information. Where am I going to get the ideas? How am I going to do it? It's going to take too much time. All kinds of things around that. What we've done is laid out a content management workflow so that it's easier to get your arms around the whole process. You'll see that in our diagram here. Now, what we're really looking at is we want to feed content into LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. Those are the primary things that we use. Now, you may use something else. You may not use all of those. Doesn't matter. You can just be using one. It's okay. This same process will work for you. Now, we use something called Buffer App. And Buffer App is the piece that lets us accumulate all the posts that we have, all the ideas we have, and drip them out on a predetermined schedule to the social media mechanism or platform that we've chosen. So if we want to put stuff out onto LinkedIn, but we only want to put out, a post in the morning and one in the afternoon, and we don't want to have to do it every day, we can actually accumulate all that work, put it in a buffer, and Buffer will take care of putting it out when we have said it wants to happen. We also use called Pocket. And Pocket is just actually what its name says. It's kind of like a place that we stuff stuff in the pocket to decide whether or not it's something we're interested in. That's why it goes in the pocket. Then we decide whether or not we're actually going to use it. So when we take it out of pocket, we decide, I do want to put it in a buffer. I want to send it out to my market, or I don't. And then the third thing that we use is an application called Feedly that allows us to automate the whole process of finding ideas and information from sources on the internet and then pushing it out to into Pocket, ultimately to Buffer, and then out to the market that we've chosen. So when we look at the whole thing, we really have it broken down so that it can be real simple, doesn't take a lot of energy, a lot of effort, and we hope that as you get into this, we'll go through some of the pieces in a lot more detail, but as you get into this, that you'll find that it's quite simple. And feel free to modify the process a little bit, fits your particular needs better, on how you like to work, the particular tools that you're using, whether you're using an iPad or your desktop or your iPhone or your Android phone, whatever. These tools will work in all of those environments. So good luck, and we'll talk to you.